So moving on to the next very exciting part of your life, literature, writing, authoress, Ballerina Rosie.
Ballerina Rosie.
We happen to have one right here.
Funny that. Funny.
Yeah. Oops. Thank you very much, stagehand.
Well, thank you for even talking about it. Ballerina Rosie, it's for 2 to 6-year-olds. It's about a little naughty redhead who went to ballet school. Funny that, me. And she
Familiar territory there.
yeah, well, sort of autobiographical, actually.
Of course.
And she has to go to ballet school because she's dancing with her Teddy in the bedroom. And really, honestly, Teddy doesn't say much. So she has to go to ballet school. And as she gets there, she thinks she can be a prima ballerina. Well, she can, because of course she can. And then she gets it a bit wrong, and then everybody falls over, and everybody looks at her, and she feels embarrassed and loses her confidence. So she goes back home, and
Ballerina Rosie.
Teddy was actually rather reassuring because Teddy does, comforts her. And so Ballerina Rosie goes, okay, well, maybe I'll try again. And she goes, and the teacher gives her a pair of red ballet shoes. And so she thinks it's the ballet shoes, but in fact Rosie does a great... Oh, I've just told the ending.
Shh.
No.
No more. So the illustrations are just fabulous, and obviously this lovely redhead here with her ballet shoes on and her tutu is yourself.
Yes. Well, yes. And even my school, Hurst Lodge Ballet School, is in there too.
How brilliant. So, I mean, have you found this, this genre, this area of writing for children, because it's been going for a long time now, and the budgie, etc., and it's been very successful? I
think, well, thank you again. It's yes, I've written 17 children's books, and the key to it is at the end of every story there is always a little message, just quietly sort of written between the lines. And Ballerina Rosie, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what size you are, what you look like. You can always dance. You can always dare to believe, which is what I really stand for. And in Budgie, he goes on and he always saves the day. In Little Red, she faces her fears. In Ruby, she learns manners. So I think each book, for me, is a way of teaching children and talking to children, which of course is what, and since Scott, I know you're going to ask me this, but that's the one thing I've done my children are absolutely exceptional. They're strong, they're confident, they're secure in themselves, and I think that
you've done a cracking job there. They're good girls. I've had the pleasure of meeting them a couple of times, and I think they're very nice young ladies indeed.
Thank you.
Just when you're writing, where do you write? Where do you find an area? Could it be anywhere, travelling around the world, or is there one particular place that you think this is where my creative communication tools all come into one, and this is my place to write?
For children's books, it's every day. Roald Dahl used to have a little book that he wrote everything down, like Snoz Compass. He thought that might be quite funny one day to use, and did in the BFG. And I think that was Snoz Compass. And so when I'm out every single day, I think life is so great, and I just look at it like the smile of a child. I suppose my mission is the heart of a mother for a smile of a child. That's my brand, I suppose. Yeah. And that's what I uphold, and that's what I live by. And when I'm going around, if the trees are turning to pink, if trees are blossoming, no, they're turning pink. And that funny little moment where you see something funny,
fantasy,
I make a note. Yes. And a lot of people say to me, "Will you take anything seriously?" Yes, I take that seriously. Yeah. I take being in the present, enjoying the moment, and looking at life and feeling life in your hands.
And look what an amazing world we live in. So we're very lucky people. You're a very interesting lady.
Thank you.
You're a great sport and a good ambassador for our country.
Thank
you very much.
That's nice of you to say.
I mean it.
Thank you.
Just to close, what we've been asking all of our guests, in honour of the name Hello, is there anybody, alive or dead, that you would really like to say a hello to?
My girls. Hello, girlies. Miss you.
Ballerina Rosie is available on Amazon, so go and buy yours now. Sarah, Duchess of York, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you.